What's the thing the wolves on the Wall Street do? They trade assets and always want to be in a profit. And they know how to spot the right trades and make a big fortune. The same story plays out in chess too. And while I am not a financial trading expert, I have 20 plus years of experience in trading in chess. I am Grandmaster Gabujan and I welcome you to this course, The Wolf of Chess Street, Mastering the Art of Peace Trading. Every chess player needs to know about trading because it's the most common thing that happens on the chessboard. It will occur in almost every part of the game, right from the opening to the end game. You might not need to attack or defend in every single game. There might be even some games where there are almost no tactics. But I can guarantee you that you will make trade-related decisions in every single game you play. At the same time, this is a topic not many players pay attention to. Generally, players would know a few things about trading which are far too common and obvious. Many have never studied trades as a separate topic like attack or tactics. But if you know trades happen all the time in a game, wouldn't it be smart move to spend a little time learning about it? And what if I told you there are certain rules and concepts that can help you make better decisions while trading? That's what I am going to teach you in this course. I am going to show you the rules and concepts, the common and uncommon ones in this topic. I will also share with you one easy question my coach taught to me, how to evaluate any trade and make smarter choices. We will look at trades in the openings, middle games and games, in attacking positions, in the losing ones, when you have more material or when you are struggling because of this. To cover all such situations and make it easier for you to remember the things that apply to each of them, we have separated the course into 21 sections. Each section covers trades with one particular theme. And to help you digest and practice what you learn, you can take the quiz after every section. Once you finish watching the course, you will know the rules, concepts, and questions for evaluating trades in different situations. And as you master and implement them, you will also smart to make better decisions in all parts of your game. Your overall chess understanding will improve because remember, trades occur all the time in a game. To help drill you into your mind what you learned here, we have added a PDF at the end of the course and a slide to summarize the key takeaways of the section. You can refer to it to refresh your knowledge from time to time. I am going to show you the rules and concepts, the common and uncommon ones in this topic. I will also share with you one easy question my coach taught to me, how to evaluate any trade and make smarter choices. Dear Wolves, before we get started, let me show you positions from our sections which we are going to cover. In other words, let's see the agenda. Dear Wolves, now I'm gonna show you the agenda, the positions which we are going to see in this course. This first section will be dedicated to bad trades, a very common mistake which many players make. They are making their positions worse and they even don't notice this. We're going to learn the technique how to avoid bad trades and start making smarter decisions. Since the game starts in the opening and trading starts in the opening as well, we are going to start from that moment and we will discuss 3 opening situations, how to trade the pawns, how to trade the bishops and situations about the queen. We are going to cover the trading rules when one of the sides has a space advantage, and as well we'll cover it from the opposite side when one of the sides is low on space. We are going to cover TV concept, situations when one of your pieces is covering the other one and preventing its activity. We will speak about trading rules while we're attacking on opponent king, what we want to trade and what we don't want to, and as well, we're going to cover the trades when we're trying to defend. We're going to discuss situations where many players struggle. When you are lost because of a missing material, what are the rules of trades? And also the opposite one. How to trade if you have an extra material, what are the winning rules? We're going to discuss the mathematics and trading rules whenever there is a weak square on the board. We will discuss ideas how to ruin opponent pawn structures by the smart trading. We will learn situations how to trade for the open file or the line whenever opponent has the defenders of some of their pieces are blocking it. We're going to cover situations how to play with the bishop pair and how to play against the bishop pairs. We're going to learn how with the correct trades transform one type of the advantage into the other one. We're going to learn about ideas of training defenders of opponent weak pawns and making them good targets for our pieces. We're going to learn what to do if our passed pawns are blocked by strong pieces of opponent. In one of the sections, we are going to learn anti-positional trading ideas. In other words, when the trade is overall a bad decision, but in this concrete case, it makes lots of sense and it's a good concrete decision. We're going to speak about prophylaxis. In other words, how to prevent opponents' trading ideas. We're going to learn about concrete calculations, when the trades aren't very logical, but because of concrete calculational reasons, we're making them work and sometimes taking unusual decisions. We're going to have a special section when we will learn about cooperation of the pieces together and how to make this work through the right trades. We'll have a section when we're going to discuss if the trade is unstoppable and trading is gonna happen, how to try make the trade better for us. And in one of the last sections, we're going to have discussion about every single piece on the board, so the trade of queen, rook, bishop and knight separately, so that will help you to learn and understand everything much better. Now let's go back. So dear champions, those are the topics which we are going to cover. I hope you are ready and I'm waiting for you in the first section. Let's go ahead.